Hi everybody, welcome back to the East London Homestead. I haven't done a video in a few months. I bought this pair of owls in, I think it was June, I have to check on their paperwork, last year. This was out one nest and he turned out to be a male, and then this one was out of another nest in here. And she turned out to be a female. She's sitting on 3 eggs at the moment. She's gardening quite well. I've got a Tapo camera up there which records, so I can keep like all the update and all that on her. He's quite good, he is. He's always looking for her, as you can see there. He shares the incubation with her. I did see him actually mate with her. As you can see, she's looking through there. You can just about see her. But I try not to disturb these too much. We'll close that door and let them carry on with what they need to do in there. I haven't had them flying as just yet because we've had such a rubbish winter where their wings get wet and they can't fly. Basically, they've got nothing, no waterproof or anything, so I thought just leave them, let them see what's what in there. But anyway, we'll go to the next lot now. We'll come out of here. I've got, as you can see there, I've got a few breeding cages up here. They're empty at the moment. We'll see what's occurring later. We've got aviary here. We've got some spice birds, canaries, silverbills, what else, finches, like the zebra finches, black cheeks and that. Got quite a few nests on the zebras, quite a few babies in them. We've got the Bengalese have gone down up there. We've got the other ones, the other spice birds are up there, and we've got a couple of quail moving about in the bottom here. These are just a pair of Jap quail that they wanted a new home, so I've took them off. Here we go, double door. They're over the back there. On the floor. I want to try and get a few hens. Right, so we've got quite a few babies so far. Most of these are old canary pans. Well, I've just turned them around the opposite way, put nesting felts in. Inside this shed we've got here, right, first of all, down the bottom here, it looks like there's nothing in here, but in this nest box there's 2 adults, a breeding pair they are. They've got 4 eggs at the moment. They're sitting on them. They don't come out a lot. They don't come out a lot. Now, these were their babies way before Christmas. These are up for sale now. But as you can see, I ended up with sort of black, or you can say grey face and an orange face. I've got another pair here. I think she's about 2 years old, the hen in there. See there? Right, we go around to here. Right, we've got a pair of budgies here. They haven't, I don't think they've got anything in at the moment. No, nothing in there at the moment. We've got another pair of budgies up here. Oh, they've got one young in there. Quite a big bird, that one, at the moment. But this is the hen and the cock bird there. They're always in and out. They never leave it for 5 minutes. Now, excuse me, I'm trying to get rid of this cough. Right, we've got 2, 4, 6 budgies in this cage. It's like a little side aviary. Couple of yellows, they're only youngsters. Couple of babies in there. There's another yellow over there. I can put a divider down here, which I've got, and I can put it and divide them two up. But I've done it so like they've got plenty of space. Now down here, these little quail again, they're just going about their daily deeds. There's quite a few of them in there. I've had a few eggs off of them, but I'll have a quick look. No eggs in there. No eggs at all. But it's a bit early yet. That can be done up. These lights come on that are in here now. They come on a timer. I've got a timer up here. There we go. Got the cage lights on the timer and the shed light on the timer. It's the same with the owls. I've got that on a timer in there. Again, he's sitting in that corner. Good eyesight. You can see me out here, and there's a wire in between and a window. But yeah, we'll have to just wait and see, you know, what occurs. I'm looking for a few more budgies, but there doesn't seem to be nothing about at the moment. We'll just see how it goes. By the way, Rick, I forgot to mention at the beginning, as you know, these are up for sale now. Make lovely little pets. Finger tame them. You know you want one. But I'll speak to you about it in work tomorrow. So that's about all for today. Just a little update. If we get anything off of these, like if they hatch, because to be quite truthful, I can't remember. I think it's been a good couple of weeks since they laid. Well, I'll just see what happens. If nothing happens, nothing happens. We'll just see how it goes. Right, that's about it for today. We've got another cage right at the bottom, but this one has got nothing in it at the moment. I could put my other quail in there. I'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you could subscribe for us, helps me out. And if you like any questions you've got, I'll always answer them to the best of my knowledge. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.